So the 10th to the 16th of February marks Pregnancy Awareness Week in South Africa. Now, earlier we chatted about maintaining a healthy relationship with your partner throughout your pregnancy, but now external factors can add a lot of stress to the process, like lack of education, lack of finances. So we're joined now by Childbirth Educator Victoria Watts. Welcome to the show.
Hello, girls. Thanks for having me.
What is a childbirth educator?
Well, we are people who
Yeah.
are so passionate
Yeah.
in natural birth, passionate in the positivity of natural birth, not just the birthing side, but what it can involve for a family
Yeah.
and for their experience
Yeah.
and for the baby and for the whole bonding experience moving into a family of 3 or a family of 4.
Natural birth meaning cesarean as well.
Yeah, you have to remember.
And all the births.
You have to remember, a lot of the breathing techniques used in childbirth actually are really beneficial throughout a cesarean as well.
Okay, oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
good.
if you keep yourself calm and relaxed,
Yeah.
endorphins will run wild.
Yeah.
Happy place, and then any necessary surgical procedures, you have a better, easier recovery. Yeah.
But I know, I mean, obviously all of my friends have got children, and I know it is such a stressful time for them in their life because a lot of women put so much pressure on themselves, and then they think that they're martyrs and they want to go through the no painkillers, natural birth, not going to do... And it sometimes takes a lot of toll on them. So how can women decide and choose? Like, what should they be wary of and consider when they're choosing what is their best way of delivering?
Firstly, natural birth is absolutely awesome. Oh my gosh, awesome. I had 2 amazing natural births myself.
Yeah.
Me and my husband really embraced the whole journey.
Yeah.
Find a childbirth education course that suits you.
Yeah.
There are lots out there. Childbirth education courses have so many benefits.
Yeah.
And a mother and their birth companion.
Yeah.
They really find, as they progress through the sessions, that they've truly made such a valuable decision that's going to positively impact their growing family for the rest of their lives.
Are those courses like when you see on the TV, where you see the woman of the
Yeah, like...
I was about to demonstrate
that is so movie. That's movie birth.
Well,
oh my
that's
gosh.
how I would have a baby, a movie baby.
Yeah, you would. No, there's tons and tons. I'm a hypnobirthing practitioner, and we do a lot about fear release, understanding what's happening with your birthing body.
What's hypnobirthing?
This is where you have no fear whatsoever.
Is that what Meghan Markle did?
Yes, absolutely.
I want to do that.
And the special breathing techniques,
terrifying.
the special breathing techniques used throughout pregnancy and throughout labour can really, really help you work with your birthing body.
Yeah.
And therefore shorten your labour.
But Victoria, it sounds like what you're speaking is incredible in theory, but a lot of people out there are struggling financially. They cannot afford to go to private hospitals where all these facilities are available to them. So what choices do they have? What other options do they have? Because I can clearly see the benefits of having these classes.
It's such a shame that we're actually even asking this question, isn't it? So there are many medical aids that do cover the cost of antenatal classes. Of course, find out, double-check before you are committing to a course that suits you. Right. If you find yourself with no medical aid and you find yourself possibly with a limited birthing budget, you do not automatically have to think that you're automatically ruled out of using these valuable resources.
Yeah.
There are tons of organisations out there that are offering growing families valuable courses to set them on their way into parenthood. Okay, there's a lovely place in Cape Town called the Zoe Project, and it's offering women who have limited access to healthcare really fantastic maternal and infant care. They support mothers through pregnancy and through to birth, and they assure that the women have the valuable resources and a hand to hold through labour and after birth.
I mean, this is such brilliant news and it's so positive. We definitely do encourage you to go onto our Afternoon Express website and all that information will be uploaded. That's brilliant for me. And a lot of the time, as you've mentioned, it can have effects on your career and your earnings. So that's why this is so crucial. In terms of the actual birthing as well, what options do people have? In fact, let's go back from scans, from the actual medication that people need to take. What options are there?
OK, so having scans at hospital are quite expensive.
I heard somebody went for one of those 4D scans where you can actually see like a photograph of your baby.
Oh my gosh.
It's so expensive.
And I was one of those people. I entered my first pregnancy with no medical aid.
Yeah.
And I found going to an independent birth centre in Cape Town a really, really much easier, cost-effective way of giving you scans. Okay, so I was able to pay per visit.
Okay.
I was able to pay a heck of a lot less. And also, I still had everything that was expected from a hospital scan.
Oh, wow.
I even chose to birth at home in Cape Town under the care of Birth Options midwifery team. And although it was the decision I chose for my birthing choice, me and my husband actually did find out that it was the most cost-effective way of birthing.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
How can you involve your partner more during the birthing process?
So, sharing the experience of a childbirth education course really makes the partner an integral part of the pregnancy and also the birthing experience. They truly feel part of it all. Love is one of the most important emotions that a partner can offer their baby prenatally. So they say that babies react to stimuli outside of the uterus. So maybe partners can sing or read to their babies throughout their time in the womb. My husband, to add a little humour, made up little rap tunes and was performing it to the womb.
Classic.
Okay, yeah, seriously, I need to start beatboxing then, girl, seriously.
A friend of mine actually gave birth while she was singing because when she took up horse riding, she was so scared. So her friend said to you, sing, because then it'll take the fear away. So she adopted the same thing to her baby, and while she was giving birth, she was like, I can't live minutes without you. I can't live. But she had a great birth. She had a great birth. It worked for her. Let us know weird ways that you've given birth.
Absolutely.
Tweet us.
Yeah, after the break, we continue the conversation, having a very, very, very lovely chat, it being Pregnancy Awareness Week. We're going to find out how to get back into shape after giving birth. And, of course, we are reading labels of our food. That's very interesting. So
and I'm going to stop sitting like that for a while.
I was going to say, whoa.